Hi everyone, so we are back with one of the most exciting launches of Maybelline, which is like these color blur, no, lip gradations. And I used to see swatches and reviews of all these this new launch by Maybelline on international channels. But I was like sure that this thing is never going to get launched here in India, because this is what happens most of the times, right? A lot of new products launch internationally, people rave about it, and kind of just look at them and drool, because deep inside we know that it's never going to be launched here. But surprisingly, Maybelline launched these lip grid, these color blur. These have the exact same packaging and exact same mechanism like the color blur edition, a color blur version that has been launched internationally. However, these are called lip gradation here in India, and again, there are not many shades available. I guess internationally they have more than 10 or 12 shades, and we have only 8 shades here, and all of them are like in the family of pinks, corals, oranges, and fuchsias. So there is no berry, there is no plum, there is no brown. There is only one mauve shade which I picked, and I had high expectations from this shade, but unfortunately this shade looks like really weird on me. So let's quickly look at the packaging and see. Let's just quickly look at the packaging and make out what this thing is all about. I really like the packaging. It reminds me of markers or sketch pens that we used to have in our schools. So it's like a twist up retractable packaging. You twist the bottom and the product comes out, and then you have a sponge tip in the this bottom. So the whole idea behind having these lip gradations is like mimicking the Korean lip trend, which is like applying darker color in the middle of the lips and then fading it out using this sponge, which of course obviously I'm not going to follow because my lips are like naturally in like ombrage because of the pigmentation, and I just do not want to enhance it. So I'm going to use it all over my lips. However, I can use the sponge to share out the color if I'm wearing a darker or deeper shade during the day, that I can do. Also, I have given these a test, and I've already worn a couple of them, in fact all 4 of them one by one. And the thing is, these glide on like dream. These have the most amazing creamy formula. The finish is matte, the texture is buttery, but if you have chapped lips, if you have dry lips, they're going to sit on them, they're going to emphasize them. I mean, the colors are really good, but yeah, but it's okay. What are you expecting out of a matte product? Matte products are known for their... All you have to do is exfoliate your lips, apply a good lip balm, and then wipe the lip balm off and then apply these. Secondly, I got a wear time of like 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours from these lip gradations. The lighter shades wear off faster than the darker shades, as always, and the darker shades leave a slight tint on the lips. So this is kind of an okay formula, an okay product for me. I like them because of their packaging, and also thankfully Maybelline kept the prices kind of under the budget, or under 500. These cost 500 bucks each, but yes, if you compare them with the creamy matte lipsticks, um, you might find them more like interesting than these, because the quantity is, you get much more quantity in the creamy mattes than you get in these lip gradations. But yes, if you like fun looking packaging and if you like the ease of application because of the slimmer tip, then you can probably give it a shot. If you are like me, who just buys every other launch in the market, then this is not a bad deal either. So let's quickly jump into the review and review them one by one. So I'll start from the lightest shade and then we'll move on to the darkest shades. So the first shade that I'm going to wear, I do not have anything on my lips. It's like just lip balm. So I'm going to try on first this shade, which is like Mauve 1. Mauve 1, and it's like a beautiful neutral shade, and it's more like a my lips but better shade for me. It's a perfect neutral shade for me. The formula is really creamy. The finish is like more of a creamy matte. It's not entirely matte, and it glides on like really smoothly, really evenly, and it fills in the lines, and the finish you get is like a velvety creamy matte lipstick. So the feel, I mean, they feel quite it feels quite comfortable on the lips. And yeah, let's move on to the next shade. And this pretty bright pink is pink 2. It's pink too, and it's really bright, and I love such bright colors. So this speaks spring for me, you know. So I really like it. It kind of reminds me of a Lakme lipstick, which is like Pink Glam from their Absolute Matte lipstick. This looks really pretty on the lips also. It has a velvet matte finish. It doesn't look creamy. It doesn't have a creamy shine to it. It kind of layers up very nicely. It evens out my lip tone, and yeah, it's very bright shade, but it brightens up your complexion. So I really like it. Next up is fuchsia. It's like a bright purple pink, and it's really cool tone. It looks really bright, and it's like pretty, the kind of color I love. And yeah, it applies really nicely. It has kind of a velvety matte finish, so if you have dry lips, make sure to exfoliate them, otherwise they are going to look crusty. So yeah, this is how fuchsia looks on me. Also, one thing that I liked about these lip gradations is that the color of the lip crayon matches the product inside almost to a great extent. So if you have more than 2, more than 3 colors, you can identify the colors from their packaging, so which is pretty accurate. The last is red 2, and being a red lipstick lover, this is obviously one of the most beautiful shades out of all the 4. So I really liked it. It's like a beautiful velvety matte red. It's intense, it's beautiful, it's pigmented, it's rich, and yeah, what else you can ask for? It looks really pretty. It's more warm tone. The other version, which is like red 1, is more cool tone and much deeper than this. Had I picked these in store, I would have definitely not picked this one, because I love deeper, cooler tone matte reds. I would definitely have picked that one up, but I'm not kind of regretting my decision. So this is the kind of color I am going to wear. So yeah, that's the last shade. So I have swatched all the 4 shades for you. I am hoping that you guys found this video a little helpful, and if you think that these kind of videos really help you out in choosing a right perfect shade or formula for you, then please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you are watching me for the first time, please take out a second and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, so if you have any other queries, if you want me to review any other product, please leave them in the comments below. I will make sure that I pick those products and review them for you. And yeah, so that's all for now, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Till then, bye.